Ladies and gentlemen, modern cosmology begins the history of the universe with the Big Bang. Yet, the singularity is not a true explanation. It is a point where the laws of physics lose their validity, a point where the concept of time loses its meaning. The SuperVerse 4.5 model starts from this boundary condition. It does not search for the beginning, but for the foundation. This foundation is the Grey SuperVerse. In this state, space and time do not yet exist separately. Energy and information are not divided. The entire system exists in maximal symmetry. However, maximal symmetry carries instability. The Grey SuperVerse is sensitive to its own state. This is Grey consciousness, not mind, not will, but a global feedback mechanism. The first global asymmetry appears. The first gray hole forms. It is not an object existing in space, but a critical informational density. The density increases toward the threshold of structural rupture. The leakage of gray matter begins. The leakage does not occur into pre-existing space. Space-time emerges as a consequence of the process. The first universe nodes appear. These are not separate superverses. Each is a local manifestation of the same ontological foundation. Every universe is preceded by a super black hole state. This is informational pre-condensation. The internal tension reaches a critical level. Nuclear rejection occurs. This moment is perceived as the Big Bang. The Big Bang is not an absolute beginning, but a local phase transition within the single Grey SuperVerse. Structures begin to form. Black holes appear at the centers of galaxies. In this model, they are not merely gravitational traps, but informational channels. Dark matter and dark energy are dynamically connected to the Grey SuperVerse. The universe is not a closed system. Parallel universes follow different evolutionary paths, yet their foundation is shared. Evolution feeds back. It is a cyclic and networked process. The emergence of consciousness is not an exception. It is a local manifestation of Grey consciousness. Micro and macro structures are not isolated. Reality is unified. A single timeless ontological background. Universes are born, evolve, and reintegrate. The beginning is not absolute. The end is not final. The multiverse is not chaos, but structured evolution within a deeper informational field.